Welcome in to the rinks in Hauppauge for our third and final matchup of the evening between the Longwood Lion and the ESM Shark. But there's something more special about this matchup because it's playoff time. The time where the pressure is at its highest and where there's game-saving saves and game-winning goals to be made. The top-seeded ESM Sharks are 18-1-1, and the Longwood Lions sitting with the A seed at 10-9-1. But this is not the first time these two teams has faced each other. This will be the third matchup between these two teams, and they've been close. The Longwood Lions might sit at A seed, but they've played this ESM Sharks team top. The first time these two played was October 7th, and it came away in a 2-2 tie. Longwood led the game 2-1 early in the third, but then on the heels of their leading scorer, Ryan Helbig, got the game-tying goal with 1:53. And then the last time these two teams played was back in January, on January 26th. ESM led the game the whole way, and came away with a 5-3 win, but twice Longwood was in it within one goal of tying the Sharks, and ESM finally pulled away with an empty net goal late in the third. But ESM has dominated all season. And tonight, these two teams clash for their third and final meeting. And Ryan Helbig is the man to watch on the ice for ESM. He has 65 points, backed by 45 goals and 20 assists. Should be a good matchup here, so don't go anywhere. The first period is about to get underway here for the first round of the JV playoffs. I'm Michael Palumbo, and I'll be calling all the action here tonight between these two teams. Welcome back here as we head to center ice for the puck drop to begin this playoff matchup. And the puck hits the ice, and we are underway for the first round of the playoffs between the ESM Sharks and the Longwood Lions. And the Sharks are a big physical team. They play aggressive and they skate fast, and they've used that to their advantage this season. Only one loss and one tie, and there one tie coming against this Longwood Lions team. Sharks bring it up past the blue line. Have it out in front of the net. Can't connect on the shot opportunity. Wojciechowski has it. Passes it over. Now hits off the backboard. Wojciechowski calling for it. Shot on goal. Pad save there. Now it's off over on the board. Up top. Working his way in. That's Sawicki. Sawicki passes it up to Marchuello. Helbig goes to knock it away. Now try to get it in front. Babinski was there, but it was behind him. Calling for it at the top is Wojciechowski. They get it all the way back up top. Shot, Babinski, Sawicki, goes in for the shot. But a swing and a miss on that slap shot try by Sawicki. Didn't make contact with any part of the puck on that try. We're going to get a whistle, too. And the first power play opportunity will go to the Longwood Lions. There's a penalty, tripping against DSM. It is Sawicki who's in the box. So after the shot, commits the foul. Longwood will have the man-up advantage for the next 2 minutes. Wojciechowski has it. Back up top to Babinski. Babinski, burst of speed. Up right, brings it cross. Now he circles back around, passes it up back to Wojciechowski. He'll flick it towards Stabinski, who's a net for Longwood. Losing the puck over on the far side was to Eby, who couldn't locate it by his feet. They have it. Shot on goal, ricochets up. Blocked there by Zakowicz. Goes behind. Going over is help to Eby. Ricochets out back past the Longwood goalie. Zakowicz up with it. Stolen. Longwood on the attack. Goes in. Pokes it towards Zakowicz. But no go there. Near side board. Mizzarella has it. Shoots it down. Controlled there by Shepard, who shoots it towards Zakowicz. And he'll corral it. 42 seconds left on the long power play opportunity. .12:13 left on the clock. Puck goes out up top. Longwood controls it. Matruano has it. Shot on goal in front of Zakowicz. And he'll corral it again. 12 minutes left to go. Marchuello in on the face-off for the Sharks. Nicotry in on the face-off for the Lions. Played 3 minutes here in the first period. Puck goes around. It'll carry him around the outside, back up top towards the blue line. Working is Helbig. He falls down, and getting to it is Shepard. Martriello is racing after it, but knocked away from him. Controlling the puck now is Shepard. Shepard has it stolen away. That was Marchuello, and it ricochets behind Stabinski. Now racing after it is Shepard. Shepard has it. He'll bring it over the blue line far side. Works his way back inside. Working in against Zakowicz. Shot. Ricocheted off the Shark stick. Rebounded there by Nicotry. And another good opportunity by Shepard. It goes wide. Now pinned up against the board. Puck goes out back up top. Longwood still controls it. Shot opportunity. Rebound attempt. And a Longwood goal as they strike first here against the Sharks. Rebound opportunity put in. 3 good tries, and they finally connect on the third one. And the Lions strike first. We go back to center ice. Back out up top of the blue line. Wojciechowski pushes it forward, now controlled by, on the near side, Brennan Nico try with that goal for the Longwood Lions, assisted by Michael Gaudiello. Clemens Jr. shot towards the goal, knocked away there by Stabinski. Now in front of Stabinski, shot right there by Babinski. Babinski can't connect on Stabinski, and it's now back out in the neutral zone. Babinski passes it back to Clemens, now back to Babinski. Now back out towards the neutral zone and in the Sharks' fence zone. Sawicki racing after it. Now back over to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski passes it all the way up in the neutral zone to... Shot on goal goes wide. That was Helbig with the shot. Intercepted there by Benoit. Ricochets all the way back out up top towards the blue line. And a huge hit against Sawicki. And that's going to be a penalty. And a huge hit. Sawicki a bit shaken up. And Benoit with the huge hit and the penalty. And a huge physical play there by the Lions. So far able to keep pace with a big, fast ESM Shark. Shot on goal right there by Helbig, goes wide. Now Helbig racing after it. All right, on his heels is Nico Try. Wojciechowski passes it up into the neutral zone to Sawicki, goes past him, and he'll go back behind the red line for icing. Whew. 9.5 minutes left to go in this first period of play. Longwood leads it. ESM has the man-up advantage. They are on the power play. Wojciechowski brings it across the blue line. Shot off the pads of Stabinski. Shot again, block save by Stabinski. Ricochets out back to Wojciechowski. Now behind him. Helbig tries to get it out, but controlled by Longwood, and Longwood will clear it out. Wojciechowski tracks it down, and they're going to have to reset. Marchuello, pass too strong for him. Karams out back towards the red line. Ricochets out back past the blue line. And again, Wojciechowski will have to track it down for the reset. A minute left on this man-up advantage. Pass to Helbig. Helbig challenge, passes it up to Babinski. He shoots on goal. Ricochet opportunity there for Marchuello. He can't connect. Stabinski gets in front of it. Wojciechowski moves in. He loses it. Pauses. Now shoots it right in front. And it goes through the legs of Stabinski. And we're all knotted up at one here in the first period. There was a lot of bodies right in front of Stabinski. It looked like Marchuello knocked it through his legs off the ricochet. And we're all knotted up at one as we go back to the center circle. Puck near side. Both teams fighting for it. Pile up on the boards. Back it up top to Benoit, who shoots it towards the goal. Can't connect. Another shot deflected by Zacharitz. Racing after it on the board. Ricochets back outside to Benoit. Benoit loses it. It gets behind him, and the Lions are going to have to reset. And that goal by ESM was scored by Alexander Wojciechowski. He gets the game-tying goal here in the first. Benoit has it, loses it by his foot, and now it's a big scrum. Helbig comes away with it. Sharks leading scorer gets it. Puck in front. Ostapinski, but too far ahead of him. Goes back out. Helbig comes in from behind Smith and steals it. Helbig working his way in towards the goal. Shot. Hits the side of the net. Corralled by Stapinski. Seven minutes, 9 seconds left to go. Shays off the goal. Poke checked away. Lions finally come away with it. Pass up all the way to Guardiello, who tried to quickly pass it up to Shepard, but Shepard couldn't outrace the puck. As it goes all the way to the other end. And we go back to the Lions end of things for face-off. Far side. Sawicki tries to get it out of his feet. Huge scrum and pile up for the puck. Finally goes out past the blue line. Helbig will race it down and get it. Pass up to Matruello. Matruello all the way across the ice. Trying to get it there to Babinski. Works his way in. Tries to pass it up in there to Matruello, but it'll go out past into the neutral zone. Again, back up to Babinski. Shepard has it, tries to knock it into the offensive zone, but Wojciechowski will track it down. He's got the first goal of the night and the lone goal for the Sharks. Back up to Helbig. He controls it. Goes in the center, but he's quickly tied up by Lions defender. Shoots it towards the net, but right there, blocked. Going the other way are the Lions. Pushed ahead. That was Ballar on the shot. Helbig has it behind his own net. Pass it up. Babinski has it. Brings it over the blue line. Has Martuello in the center. Shoots it towards the goal, but goes in front of Babinski. Passes it up in the front. Nico Tri has it. Working his way into the net, but good defense there by Riley. Goes out in front of the net, poked away. Sawicki goes in and tries to track it down. Behind him on the board, pinned up by Nico Tri. Goes back out up top. They try to dump it out behind Torelli. Here's Wojciechowski with it. Center, shot, deflected off the stick of Shepard. Now far side, trying to get it out. Lions can't do it. Back up top. They finally get it out past into the neutral zone. The Sharks will have to reset. Benoit controls it. Burst of speed. Pass it off the glass to Ta'ibi. Now it's bouncing off of players in the neutral zone. Nobody can control it. Fighting for it. And a huge penalty in tripping, and that's going to be a penalty, a tripping penalty against the Sharks. As Benoit takes a huge spill to the ice. 4.5 minutes left to go. Longwood. And we'll go to the face-off circle. Again, deflected a long way out into the neutral zone. Benoit controls it. Helbig working on defense. Pass up to Konjima. Konjima has it knocked away. Back up into the neutral zone. Benoit goes to control it. the lone skater there for the Lions. Babinski working against him. Benoit uses a burst of speed to get past Babinski, brings it into the neutral zone. Huge collision there at the blue line between Helbig and Smith. And we'll get another whistle and another penalty. There's still 90 seconds on that man-up advantage for the Longwood Lions. Excuse me, that's not going to be a penalty, but I'll get a whistle. Puck ricochets all the way back into the Lions zone. Right back into Babinski's hand. Shot on goal. Saved with the body by Stabinski. Now all the way back out to Babinski. He'll control the puck, bring it back out. A minute left on the power play for the Lions. Going to get it is Bolaro. Bolaro has it. Eyes up, looking for someone to pass it to. Bringing it out of his own zone. Now pass it across the ice over there to Matruano. Matruano gives it right back up to the Sharks, and the Sharks will clear it. Stabinski coming out of the net to greet the puck. Almost gives it right there to Babinski. Racing towards the puck. Almost a costly mistake there for the Lions. Lions bring it finally into the offensive zone. Bolaro pass it across the ice to Shepard. Can't control it. They try to get it in front of the crease. Can't do it. Shepard has it. Past the red line. Wojciechowski trapping the puck against the board. The two Lions defenders trying to get it out. Finally, ricochets away from the two defenders. Lions control it up top. There's Bolaro. Bolaro has it, working his way in. Shot on goal. Kick there by Zacharich. Now it's up behind the net, near far side. Shot on goal and score! Michael Guardriello puts the Lions back up ahead, 2-1. In the 8th seed, challenging the 1 seed Sharks here in the first period. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in the first. I get a quick whistle and a quick stop and play. It was Longwood taking it to the Sharks early in this one. They lead 2-1, and they've challenged the Sharks before, and they've played a lot of close games, a lot of good teams in this league. Their record doesn't show how good they are. Racing after the puck. Konjema racing after it. He's going to get there ahead of Lasica. Far side. Marchuello has it. He's pinned against the boards by two defenders, knocked away into the hands of Lasica. Lasica will bring it into the neutral zone and across the blue line. He'll push the puck up and dump it off. Lions control it. Just under 2 minutes left to go. Taking a hard fall there is Misturella, but he gets the puck back, knocked away there by Lasica, but Longwood will keep it in the offensive zone. And a huge collision right there on the boards. Huge hit there by Bolaro. Sika, and another huge collision behind the net. Deerlam takes a huge spill right there. Controlling it. Benoit. Benoit trying to work his way. Tries to get it in front of the net, but out. On the outreach of Boudry, he couldn't control the pass right there from Benoit. And another good opportunity there. Marchuello gives it up to Helbig. Helbig, shot on goal, deflected right there off of Longwood's defender's stick. Back up top. Sawicki, shot on goal, and he puts it in, and we're all tied up again at 2. And the Sharks are familiar playing behind Longwood. But you don't win 18 games if you're not good from playing from behind. And each time the Sharks have been able to respond to the Longwood goals. And we're all knotted up here. Sharks get it. Babinski has it. Wrap around the net. Looking for someone to pass to. Can't find it. Circles back around. Pirouettes and gets the puck back. Babinski skating around the entirety of the Lions defensive zone. Now tries to pass it inside to Jackson, but can't get it to him. Shepard controls it. Looks up. Passes it inside. Guadriello has it. And good defense there from Sawicki to steal the puck away from him. We have 17 seconds left to go. Shot on goal. Caught right there by Sabinski. Wojciechowski fired the shot his way, but it was right into his body, and he barely had to move to save that one. Puck hits the ice, 10 seconds left. Hard collision with the sticks, and the puck will ricochet up and out of play and go into the net. Final 10 seconds of the first period. Puck ricochets out. 6 seconds. Trying to knock away. Sawicki saves it. 2 seconds. And cleared by Longwood. And with that, that'll do it. But this game has lived up to the hype so far. We're all knotted at 2 at the end of 1. We'll be back in just under a minute for second period action between the ESM Sharks and the Longwood Lions here on the Long Island Sports Network. Welcome back here as we're getting ready to start the second period here in this playoff matchup. And the last time that the ESM Sharks lost, you'll have to go all the way back to 2024 when they matched up against Smithtown Hauppauge on Friday, November 22nd, where they lost 6-2. But since then, it's been nothing but wins for ESM. And they came close against Longwood. Longwood came close to handing them a loss, but it ended up in a tie on a late third period goal by Ryan Helbig. Longwood controls it behind the net of Zacharitz. Clemens passes it up ahead. All the way over to Matriello. He tries to bring it in, deflected there in front of the net. Longwood pass away. And a shot right there by Sawicki, corralled by the glove of Stabinski. And since that loss, no team has come close. Longwood has been the only team that has come close to beating this ESM Sharks team along with St. Anthony's. But since that Smithtown Hauppauge loss, no team has presented much of a challenge. The Sharks team. Lions have it. Shot on goal, snagged by Zacharitz with the glove. .14 minutes, 7 seconds left to go. All knotted up here at 2. Puck flies past the neutral zone into the Long Island's end. Stupinski will put his hand up for the icing call, and he'll get it. We'll go back all the way to the Sharks' end for the faceoff. .57 left to go in this second period. It's been a back-and-forth battle so far. Longwood has taken the lead twice, but ESM has responded both times. Shot on goal, just wide. Babinski controls it. Puck goes far behind Stubinski. Right there, Helbig to challenge it. And he gets it. Helbig trying to pass it into the center to Babinski, but pass too strong. Babinski has it, blocked there by the Lions. Now back the other way, Shepard tries to get it off the ricochet off the near board. Now racing after it is Miserella. Miserella has it, behind the net, stops, turns, passes it up top to Shepard. Shepard has it, slap shot in front of the net. Knocked away there by Rayleigh. Benoit has it, taken away. Helbig working his way in towards the net. Knocked away right there by Miserella. Helbig has it now. Passes it up ahead. Wojciechowski will come to meet the puck. Wojciechowski passes it to the center, but a Lions player right there. He passes it up. Here's Shepard with the puck now. He'll bring it across the blue line. He has an opportunity. Shot! Too strong over the head of Zacharitz. A huge collision up near the blue line, but the Longwood Lions keep it in the offensive zone. Now Wojciechowski has it, gets it up. Shot. Zacharitz pokes it away, though. Wojciechowski has it behind the net. The Lions still have it. Behind the net. Going to meet it there is Shepard. Shepard gets it, tries to pass it in the center, but good defense there by Wojciechowski. Shot on goal, Zacharias has it. Rebound. Miserella can't get there. Babinski gets it now, and they'll finally get it out of their own defensive end. All the way up to Martuello. Passes it, center, no one there. And trying to clear it is Nicotry, but instead he just shoots it right into the ESM Sharks bench. Quick shot on goal. Stubinski lays out. Open net opportunity for the Sharks, but they can't find the back of the net as Miserello was right there with the opportunity. Now it goes out past the blue line. Sharks will have to reset. Helbig fighting for it on the far side board along with his teammate Lasica. Going into the neutral zone. Lions have it. Konjema being hounded by the Sharks loses the puck. Puck goes out all the way into the Lions zone. Far side board, racing after it, Bolero. Bolero being hounded by Helbig behind him. Bolero working his way around the Sharks defenders and finally passes it up. Helbig has it knocked away. Beaudry pokes it towards the goal, glide all the way to Zacharitz, and now controlling it for the Sharks is Sawicki. Sawicki will let it ricochet over to Helbig. Helbig eyes up, passes it up ahead for Clemens, but he can't handle the pass. Lasica has it. Puck will ricochet all the way behind Stubinski. Near side board, shot on goal by Helbig. Stubinski swamp. Now Sawicki has it. Shot on goal, trying to shade Stubinski was Maciarello, but the shot goes wide. Behind the net. In front, Helbig, shot on goal. Sawicki swallows that, Stubinski swallows that, acting like a brick wall. Wojciechowski has it. Wojciechowski gives it right into the Lions defense. Pass up for Smith, but he can't control it. Go all the way past the red line and for icing. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left to play. Really, puck flying around there on the ice. Finally, Shepard comes away with it for the Lions, passing it up right there to Guadriello. Guadriello gets pinned against the wall, and now the puck flies all the way to the other side of the ice. Coming in to scoop it up is Babinski. Babinski shot on goal, swallowed up there by Stabinski. And 9 minutes, 46 seconds left to play. Quick shot. Sawicki can't get a good handle on that, so that shot didn't do anything much. Now Helbig has it, fighting through the Longwood defenders and gives it up to Sawicki. Sawicki chasing it after it, pushes it up all the way to Wojciechowski. And Zacharich slaps it away. Wojciechowski trying to get it all the way up to Babinski, but Babinski loses it off his skates and running away with it. Sharks shot on goal. Again, swallowed up with the glove of Stepinski, shot there by Ryan Helbig. Puck hits the ice. Back up to Wojciechowski, who gives it all the way over to Deerlamp. Deerlamp couldn't handle the pass, goes all the way, and puck goes into the neutral zone. Ricochets off the near side boards, and Helbig comes away with it. Now running in is Rayleigh. Rayleigh's shot blocked there by Benoit. Benoit gets the puck from his teammate, and he brings it into the neutral zone, now past the center circle. He'll bring it across the blue line. Shot! Ricochets off the helmet of Zacharich. Now near side boards, past the center line. Now it's Sabinski who had it, who lost it. Now puck still on the near side board, and controlling it is Nikotry. Nikotry gets it right back, passes it up, intercepted by Helbig. Helbig passes it up right there to Matriello, who gives it back to Helbig. Helbig challenged there by the near side board. Somehow Helbig still has the puck, shoots, trying to pass it into the center, but intercepted by the Lions. Wojciechowski has the puck, passes it across the ice. Shot on goal, no good. Ricochets to the back wall, right in front of the end. Back behind. Wojciechowski calling for it, won't get it, and the puck will get cleared out past the blue line and travel all the way back to the Sharks' end. The Sharks trying to pepper that puck in front of Stabinski, trying to shade him, but it hasn't really worked to their advantage so far up to this point, as the Lions knocking all those pucks away that are trying to go in front of the Stabinski's crease. Goes back up. Sawicki, slap shot. Glove save there by Stabinski. Good defensive effort so far by the Lions in this one, even with the goals. Face-off opportunity. The Lions trying to steal it off. Now both teams track it down on the far side board. Ricochet to the top. Shot on goal. Far wide right. Shot there by Lasica. Marchuello has it. Knocked away by the Lions in the center in the fray. Goes back. Puck goes out back towards the neutral zone. And a good block there by Smith. Smith has it. Pass up right in front to Boudry. But Boudry being hounded there by Clemens. Puck goes all the way far side. Boudry, big hit against Lasica. Puck travels near side now. Matriello controls it, brings it across the blue line left. Now works his way in the center, but knocked away and stolen there by Smith. Now working with the puck of the Lions into the neutral zone. Bolero has it, passes it all the way back to Eby. Doubled up there by the Sharks, but Lions still have it in the offensive zone. Right in front of Zacharich, knocked away. Marchuello will control it. Eyes up, passes it all the way up front. Right there to Clemens. Clemens didn't see any opportunity, so flicks it up ahead. Line change for the Sharks. Lions trying to go for the attack. Oh no, cut back. Bolero tried to cut back to the center, but falls down and loses the puck. Here comes Wojciechowski. Wide right, fires. Puck ricochets off the glass and out towards the near side board. Fighting for it, both teams. Lions come away with it. They have it in the neutral zone. Nicotry with it. Now back over to the right to Guadriello. But he'll skate past the net. Puck goes out back up top. Slap shot. Wide as Zacharich. Now back up top again. Shepard will fire, but right into the body is Sawicki. Now working in front, score! Longwood takes the lead again. They lead 3-2 on the goal from Brandon Nicotry. The one-timer, and Longwood takes the lead for the third time in this one, but the question remains, can they hold on to it, or can the Sharks come back and tie it up again? Scrum for the puck. Goes out back up top. Can't get it. Goes into the neutral zone. Here come the Lions again. Guadriello stop. Pauses. Now tries to cut back center. Loses the puck again, but dumps it off. Shot on goal. Corralled there by Zacharich. And Longwood really taking it to the Sharks here. What would be a big upset for the Sharks. Puck hits the ice. Wojciechowski controls it off the faceoff. Rickes goes back up top. The puck will glide its way back all the way over to the Longwood side. Benoit has it behind the net. Goes the other way, loses it by his feet, passes it right into Bobinski, but goes past him. Puck in the neutral zone now. And a huge fall right there by Boudry, and that's going to be a foul and a huge collision and costly mistake by ESM, especially down by one here with Longwood playing so well up to this point. That's going to be Colin Bobinski going into the penalty box for the Sharks, getting called for interference. Puck bowed up top, stolen by Helbig. Has it, one-on-one opportunity for the Sharks. Lead scores, shoots and scores! Ryan Helbig evens this game up at 3, and the Sharks come back again to tie it up. And if you're the Lions, that's the last person you wanted on the breakaway opportunity for the Sharks. And that's Helbig's 46th goal of the season. And his biggest of the season so far. Helbig gets the puck again in the neutral zone. He brings it across the blue line. Working his way left, now back in. Shot on goal behind the net. Back up to Wojciechowski. He fires it, ricocheted right into the glove of Stabinski. Corralled and icing. .428 left to go in this second period. And it's been a dogfight. Both teams exchanging goal after goal. Longwood hasn't been able to put it away or make a run, and a quick shot by Wojciechowski. Try to pass it up to Shepard, but Shepard never saw the puck. Taking it is Nicotry. Nicotry being hounded right there by Sawicki. goes back out. Wojciechowski working on it. Machuello passes it up and racing after it. And Rayleigh almost got that and would have had a great opportunity to score against Dubinsky had he gotten that puck. Now Longwood going the other way. 3:50 and counting. Wojciechowski ricochets and it going up to Riley. Now the puck gets cleared. Goes behind the Sharks' net. And the Sharks will shoot it past the other way and corralled by Marchuano. Marchuano gives it up to Konjema. Konjema up to Shepard. Shepard can't handle it. And Marchuello will just dump it off behind him and controlled again by Marchuano. Konjema has it now. Poked away there. Marchuello fighting for the puck. Can't get it. 3:15 left to play in this second period. Puck comes near side on the board. Konjema has it, being worked against. Oh, intercepted right here in front of the net. Blocked and poked away by Dubinsky. Good shot opportunity by Riley. Now Wojciechowski has it on the far side. Shot ricocheted off the stick of a Lions defender. Konjema has it, being hounded right there by Rayleigh. Puck in the neutral zone. Glides its way into the Shark zone. Pass up to Babinski, goes past his stick. You're going to get an icing call with 2:36 left to go, all knotted up at 3. Puck goes out up top. Shot on goal, wide, saved by Goritz. Babinski shoots the puck down to the other end of the ice. No icing call. Corralled there by Missorella. Puck goes back into the neutral zone, controlled by Babinski. Working against them there was Smith. Pass up. Konjema now controls it. Konjema brings it across the blue line. Clements on his back, shoots it wide. Smith goes up. Working against Sowicki. Sowicki will bring it across the blue line. Pass to the center, off the stick. Babinski has it. Shoot it, and that was Helbig who had it earlier. And now with the puck is Benoit, but Benoit quickly pinned by 2 Sharks defenders. Puck still on the near side. Now glides to the neutral zone, tracking it down is the Sharks. Pass up front to Clements. Clements wide open, but the puck ricochets off his stick and goes behind the net. Konjema goes there to meet him. Now Smith coming up behind Clements. Pass back up top to Sowicki. Sowicki moving in, and good defense by Missorella to deflect that. Helbig, quick shot. Ricochets up in the air. Benoit will corral it. And Benoit will just shoot it down to the other end with a minute 15, and we'll get the icing call. Quick shot on goal there by the Sharks. Martriello has it pinned up against the board. Now goes back up to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski fires. Stabbed by the glove of Dubinsky. 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go. Quick shot on goal, but gets lost in the fray. Now goes back to the near side board. Shepard tries to clear it out past the blue line, is successful, and it goes into the neutral zone. But the Sharks get it right back and go onto the attack. Here comes Shepard. Shepard trying to get around Deerlam, but right there's Wojciechowski there to get it. Oh, she shoots it up to Martriello. He loses it on his skate and has it knocked away there. Now the puck in the neutral zone. Here comes Guadriello on the attack. Has 3 Sharks defenders surrounding him, and they'll get the puck away from Guadriello. Now back up to Babinski. He'll bring it across the blue line. Shot on goal over the head of Dubinsky, and it ricochets out past near the to the near side board, and now it's pinned up against the wall. Now it ricochets out. 10 seconds left to go. Miserella, shot on goal, wide of the glove of Zacharitz. Ricochets, bounces back out up top, and time will expire here in the second period. And we are all knotted up at 3-3 between the Longwood Lions and the ESM Sharks. Third period action coming to you soon here in just a minute. And welcome back. Third period getting ready to start in the final 15 minutes of play. About to get underway. And this is where the intensity will turn up and teams will start to play a little bit more physical. As now it just means more, because a loss here means your season's over and you go home. And for ESM, if that were to happen, it means a great season all for nothing. And the puck hits the deck, and the final 15 minutes get underway. Quick shot. Kicked away there by Zacharitz on the near side board. Finally gets kicked out, goes back behind the Sharks net. And Sawicki gets it all the way up to Bobinski. In the neutral zone, Helbig has it. He'll control it on the right side. Shot blocked by the body of Bolaro. Bolaro has it. Passes it over to Marchuano, but he can't control it. And now Marchuano controls it. Babinski has it. Babinski slowly tried to pass it to Helbig, but behind him. Now Martriello, shot on goal, wide. And now it goes back all the way up top to Sawicki. He'll dump it off, down low. Sharks looking to get it inside. Tries it, but can't. Blocked by Bolaro yet again. Now Bolaro will control it. Brings it into the neutral zone, and he was hunted down there by Babinski. So I'll just dump the puck off into the defensive zone. Almost intercepted by Shepard there. Two players race after it, and that's going to be no penalty right there. Yes, a penalty. That's going to be tripping. As that happened right in front of the ref. And that's going to go against Michael Guadiello. His stick got caught right on the skate of Dino Lasica. And that's going to be a costly penalty. And not the penalty you want to have happen too late in this game. Puck hits the ice, far board. Sawicki has it, goes back to Helbig. Helbig has it knocked away from him, but the puck will ricochet right back to him. He'll get it up to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski walks in, shot, saved, ricochet opportunity, and the Sharks will score off the rebound, and they'll take the lead for the first time tonight. The Sharks have scratched and clawed their way every time the Longwood Lions have scored, but this is the first time they have led tonight. And now the Lions, for the first time tonight, will have to play catch-up, and they have to do it in a big way, too, as now we're approaching the final 13 minutes. Plenty of time to come away with a goal. Sawicki takes it past the blue line on the far side. That was scored by Michael Martruello and assisted by Ryan Helbig. Wojciechowski fires it towards the net, ricochets off of Stabinski. They're going out past the blue line, cross the neutral line, and into the Sharks' defensive zone. Wojciechowski tracks it down. He'll shoot it up ahead. He gets it to Helbig. Helbig passes it up to Rayleigh. Rayleigh trying to pass, cross over to Babinski, and a great save by Zacharitz. Now Longwood on the offense. Missorella try to take it in. Sharks have numbers. 3-on-2 opportunity. Here comes Babinski. Passes it to Helbig. Shoots right into the body of Stabinski. Helbig looking for his second goal of the day. Comes up empty-handed on a clutch save there by Kasper Stabinski. We go back to the face-off circle. Nicotry in there for the Lions. Lions come away with it, and his stick breaks. An unfortunate mishap right there for the Lions as they were looking to go on the offensive attack. Now Babinski controls it for the Sharks. Shot towards the goal, snagged with the glove of Stabinski. Another face-off opportunity. Michael Guadiello had the puck in the neutral zone, looking to go on the offensive attack for Longwood, and had his stick break, giving it right back to the Sharks. Babinski and Nicotry in the face-off circle. Kicks out to the right and boards near side. Controlling it is Bolero. Passes it up. Guadriello shot on goal. His stick didn't break that time on the shot, but he gets shoved into the board there. Hard hit by the Sharks defender. Sharks come away with it. Babinski has it in the neutral zone. Pause, looks, tries to get it to Wojciechowski. Pass too hard. Now the puck goes out in front of Shepard. He can't come away with it. Instead, Helbig comes up with it for the Sharks. Helbig working his way through Longwood's defenders. Shot on goal. Under the legs of Stabinski. He lost it, thought it ricocheted out in front of him, but located it just in time. Longwood has been having a hard time getting control of the puck in this period. The Sharks turning up the intensity just a little bit. Lasica has it. Dumps it off there to Matriello, and he gets pinned up against the board, working against Bolaro. Matriello passes it in front to Helbig. Helbig couldn't get a good feel for it and just pokes it into the glove of Stabinski. Puck hits the ice. Lasica controls it. Passes it Martriello. Martriello will shoot it as it caroms on the outside. Almost stolen there by Guadriello. Puck ricochets out towards to Lasica. Shot. Sawicki tries to get it in. Too many Lions defenders. Pinned up against the board. Konjema has it. Passes it up to Nicotry. Nicotry brings it across the blue line. Now cuts back center. Dumps it off to Guadiello. Had it. Good opportunity, but loses the puck off of his stick. Now he's trying to work his way through the Sharks defenders, and the Sharks will control it. Now here comes Helbig. Helbig will lose it, working against Marchuano. Marchuano passes it up to Konjema, but it's off his back. Helbig working a little bit too fast right there. Loses it, but gets it back. Helbig brings it up across the blue line, goes wide, now working his way back in, shot, blocked, in front, pass right there, opportunity in front for Marchuello. He comes up empty-handed. Sharks clear it to the other end. That's going to be icing. So the puck will stay in the Lions' defensive zone. 9:43 left to play in regulation. Sharks lead 4-3. Lions hoping for some late game heroics here in the third. Puck hits the ground, but we're going to get a quick whistle. 9:41 left to go. Wojciechowski passes it down low, trying to get it inside to Babinski for the one-timer opportunity. Can't connect. Babinski brings it back out towards the blue line, drops it out to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski working his way on the boards, gets doubled, passes it off to Clemens, who gets pinned right there by Benoit. Now coming away with it is Missorella. Missorella. Lions have numbers, but knocked away right there by Wojciechowski. And going into the board and taking a hard fall is Smith. As both Smith and Wojciechowski took tough collision there on the far side board near the ESM Sharks bench. And Wojciechowski looks like he's shaken up a little bit off of that collision as well, but Smith took a brute. Macklin Smith also took the brute force of Wojciechowski behind him. The full force of Wojciechowski's body crushed him up against that board. Clearly, Wojciechowski landed awkwardly as well. He looks like he's in a bit of pain over near that bench. And now the refs are going to go over to the Sharks bench. And it looks like it's going to come up as a penalty against Wojciechowski. He's going to go into the penalty box. And now the Lions are going to have a solid chance to come back and tie it, as they have the man-up advantage for the next 2 minutes. And clearly the Sharks coaches are not happy about this call. And the refs are going over there to explain their decision. And Wojciechowski's going to get called on roughing. And now they're going over to the Longwood side of things to explain it. But it's been a hard-fought game. Big physical play. Longwood's been able to keep up with the physicality of ESM. ESM has their first lead of the night. But the question is, can Longwood get back up here with their best opportunity for this entire period to get a goal? Nicotry in the face-off circle for the Lions. Goes back out up top towards the blue line. Shot towards the goal. Rebound. Nicotry controls it. Nicotry working his way in, tries to pass it in front of Zacharitz. Shepard had an opportunity, still shot. Rebound, and it goes back up top towards Benoit. Benoit has it, works his way in, shot, Zachariewicz. Nicotry tries to put it in off the rebound, but he gets pushed up against the board by Sowicki.
That's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's a penalty!
And lots of yelling out here in the crowds. Fans want a penalty against the Sharks. We have 8.5 minutes left to go, around 8.5 left to go. In regulation, 90 seconds left on the power play opportunity for the Lions. Sharks clear it, goes to the other end. Stabinski corrals it and will hand it off to Benoit. Benoit will bring it up into the neutral zone. Helbig goes into check. Shot. Benoit ricochets off of a Sharks defender. Pass it up. Save there. Shot on goal. Off the back glass. Ricochets out back. Guadriello controls it. He'll get it in behind the net. Nicotry gets it. He gets pinned up against the board by Babinski. Missorella has it. Back up to Benoit. Benoit. Shot on goal. Past Zacharitz's glove, but the shot goes wide. Now it's back behind the net. Babinski has it. Lions desperately trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Helbig comes away with it, and he'll go on the attack now. He brings it into the neutral zone for the Sharks. Tries to pass it up there to Rayleigh. Too far ahead. The Lions will control it off the backboard. Pass it all the way up to Nicotry. Nicotry brings it in. Has Shepard. Shepard can't handle the pass. Helbig again tries to pass it up to Riley, but the pass too far. Benoit dumps it off to Missorella. Missorella brings it into the neutral zone. Now brings it past the blue line. Fires! Snagged by the glove of Zacharitz. 7:14 left to go and only 8 seconds left on that power play opportunity for the Lions. The Lions want to come away here. They're going to have to get a score quick. But it goes out towards Babinski off the face-off, and he'll get it up to Sowicki. And the power play is now over. Sharks have full advantage. They try to pass it up to Wojciechowski. He controls it now over the blue line, but Riley to his left was over it before Wojciechowski. So with 7 minutes left, go back to the face-off circle off the offsides. They go back to the face-off on the near dot. Lasica passes it up to Helbig. Helbig tries to dump it off in front to Riley. Again, pass too strong. Bolaro has it. Brings it into the neutral zone. Here comes Bolaro. Brings it across the blue line. Now he's going to have to get a shot on goal. Does. Kicked away there by Zacharitz. Try to caroms all the way back out top to Marchuano. Marchuano loses it. Finally goes back. The puck goes back out into the neutral zone on the far side board. Neither team seems to get a handle of the puck. Carom back out. Sowicki tries to pass it up to Riley. Goes past him. 6:18 left to go. Pass all the way up to Martorello. Dumped off to Rayleigh. Rayleigh brings it across the blue line. Passing. Has numbers. Shot on goal. Hard save there by Stavinsky, and it ricochets up out of play into the net. 6:05 left to play. Sharks still lead by 1. Babinski in that face-off circle for the Sharks. Marchuello loses it. Racing after it is Smith on the far side board. Now Marchuano controls it for the Lions. Passes it up all the way to Baudry. Pass too far in front for him. Now on the near side, all the way across the ice, up to Clemens. Clemens has it. Trying to work his way in, but he'll get forced to the back boards, and Marchuano with physical play on the backside boards, trying to pass up to Konjema, but he wasn't paying attention, couldn't locate it. Puck in the neutral zone, far side. Marchuano trying to bring it up into the offensive zone, can't do it. Sharks control it. Babinski has it, bring it in the blue line with a burst of speed. Loses it on the boards. Pass ahead there to Guadiello. Too far. Sowicki has it. Sowicki works his way in. Shot just wide. Under 5 minutes left to go. Here comes Helbig. Loses the puck. Fires towards the net. Ricochets and caroms all the way out back to the top. Nicotry has it. Brings it across the blue line. Can't get a good handle of it. But now it goes past up in front of the net and back up towards the blue line. Now back into the neutral zone. Here comes Rayleigh. Shot on goal, kicked away by Stabinsky. Controlled up on the board. Helbig comes away with it. Would have been an opportunity for him. Can't get the puck. Missorella has it. Works left in front of Zacharitz. Ricochets out in front of the net. No Lions were able to come up with it. Sharks get it. Lions getting the most opportunities they've gotten all night on the offense as the puck caroms, ricochets out into the Sharks bench. The ref sitting up on the bench. Gonna go back to center ice, and if you're wondering how we got there, it's just been goal exchange after goal exchange. Longwood up, scored the first goal in the first period, but ESM came right back and scored one of their own. Longwood scored another in the second to take the lead. ESM did the same thing, came back. Shot on goal goes wide, and then now here in the third period, when it was tied, all knotted up at 3, ESM finally took the lead in the third. Wojciechowski working his way on the near side board, flicks it up, but Missorella is going to come away with it. Burst to speed by Missorella, brings it across the blue line, shot on goal, goes wide, ricochets right back into Zacharit's glove. .325 left to go in regulation. Longwood doing everything they can to try to come and even this one back up at 4. They've come up empty-handed so far in this one, and their best opportunity came when Wojciechowski got that roughing penalty near his own bench, but nothing came of that 2-minute power play for the Lions. And the Sharks have fought their way back to take the lead. And every time Longwood would score, the Sharks would score, and finally the Sharks got 2 goals in a row to take that lead here in the third. We got 3:25 left in regulation. Both teams talking it over. Longwood trying desperately to come to end this game. Ref blows the whistle. We'll go back towards the Sharks' end for a face-off, giving the Lions hope of a potential game-tying play. Well, we go back to the circle. Nikotrai in for the Lions. Babinski in for the Sharks. Nikotrai has it. He skates in, but forced wide. Tries to get it back in. Shot on Zacharitz. Karam's back out. Sharks control it. They bring it into the neutral zone. Here comes Babinski past the blue line. Wide right. Shot in on Stabinski. Karam's off his glove. Here come the Lions now. Passes it in. Nikotrai gets it back outside. Lions still remain in control. Puck was pinned up against the near side wall. Now it's a big scrum for the puck. Finally let loose. Helbig racing after it. Will control it, but will just shoot it down, and the Sharks will clear it, trying to waste as much time as possible. Longwood in desperation time. Intercepted by Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski brings it in. Wide. Shoots it. It'll ricochet to the other end of the ice. Trying to pass it up to Nikotrai. Can't do it. Stolen here by Benoit. Benoit brings it across the blue line. Slap shot off the legs of Zacharitz. Nikotrai puts it back in. Benoit controls it. In front of the net. Lions can't come up off the try of Bolaro. Goes back out up top towards Benoit, and he'll go past him. Stabinski will come out of the net for the final 2 minutes. Helbig fires it towards the net, and he'll just miss. Riley has the opportunity. Shot, saved there by Nikotrai. Lions desperately needed to get it out of their own zone. Trying, ricochets behind the net. Babinski right there. Can't control it in front of the net. Babinski had an opportunity right there, but couldn't control it. Now Martuano has it. The Lions need to get a shot on goal here. Fires wide, goes back up top towards the blue line. Fires towards, puck goes all the way to the other end. Sawicki will just hit it, and it'll go to the other end, red line to red line. But Benoit controls it. Riley going on there for tough defense. In the neutral zone, here comes Misurella. Misurella brings it in, wide, passes it to himself, dumps it back off to Guadiello. Guadiello dumps it off to Misurella, and here comes Helbig with it, and he'll just let it go all the way to the other end, and Benoit has to track it down again, and Riley with defense. Passes it all the way up to Bellaro. Shot on goal, only 30 seconds left to go in regulation. Back up towards the blue line. Shot on goal, snagged with the glove of Zacharitz, and we'll go back to the face-off circle, and Lions need a prayer answered, and we're going to get a timeout here with 26.3 seconds left to go. Lions hoping for some late game heroics here. The best they could hope for is maybe off the face-off, get a quick shot towards Zacharitz, maybe a rebound opportunity, or a quick wrist shot catching Zacharitz off guard for a quick goal here with the last 25 or so seconds left to play. The Lions had a good effort up until this point, but in the third period, it's been all Sharks. Puck hits the ice, goes out, shot towards the center, 20 seconds left to go. Wojciechowski is pinned up against the board. He's trying to save the puck. Riley comes out with it from the scrum, and he'll shoot it, and it'll go past the blue line. Babinski's right there, and he's going to put it into the empty net with under 10 seconds left. And the Sharks will go up by 2, and they'll come away with the top victory here. And for Longwood, it'll be like the same picture as the last meeting from January 26, where they also fell 5-3. 7 seconds left to go in the game, but you have to applaud the effort by Longwood. They attacked the Sharks early, went up ahead 1-0. Sharks came back. Longwood responded with another goal, but then the Sharks, and their nature, came back and responded. Longwood went up yet again, but then that's when the Sharks really dug deep and scored 2 goals in a row to finally take their first lead of the game 4-3. And then in the desperation moments, Longwood took Stabinski out, and in the final 10 seconds of the game, the Sharks get the empty net goal to pull away for good. It was a tough matchup in the 18-1 ESM Sharks will come away with the win. It was a tough game, but Longwood falls yet again for the 3rd time against ESM this season. I'm Michael Palumbo, and I had the call with you all night. And again, your final score, the ESM Sharks 5 and the Longwood Lions 3 in the first round of the playoffs. So long and good night.